Hello and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn some great vocabulary and some great phrasal verbs. So let's get started. Today we're learning these phrasal verbs and this important vocabulary. First, let's talk about knock out. This phrasal verb. How do we use it? We use it in two situations. The first situation, when you have an impact. Example, he was in a car accident and he was unconscious. So I can say he was knocked unconscious in the car accident. Or I can say he was knocked out in the car accident. The idea, the impact, made him unconscious. Let's practice. Was he knocked unconscious in the accident? That's right, he was knocked unconscious in the accident. Was he knocked out in the accident? That's right, he was knocked out in the accident. The other situation is from drugs. If somebody is going to have surgery and the doctor gives them medication that makes them unconscious, we say knock out in this case too. Example, they knocked him out for the surgery. They gave him medication and he became unconscious. So I can use the phrasal verb knock out. They knocked him out for the surgery. Or I can use passive voice and say he was. He was knocked out for the surgery. Again, with active voice, they knocked him out for the surgery. And passive voice, he was knocked out for the surgery. The idea, he was unconscious because of the drugs. Let's practice. Did they knock him out for the surgery? That's right, they knocked him out for the surgery. Was he knocked out for the surgery? That's right, he was knocked out for the surgery. So now we know how to use the phrasal verb knock out. Well, what about the phrasal verb pass out and the verb faint? These are used in different situations, so keep watching for a full explanation and to practice more. Today we're going to talk about the difference between faint and pass out.
Let's get started.
First, let's talk about pass out. Pass out is the verb in present. In the past, passed out. He passed out. Passed out is a phrasal verb. So we need to stress both the verb pass and the preposition out. Stress both words. Pass out. Not pass out, but pass out. He passed out. Why did he pass out? He passed out because he drank too much alcohol. He is not awake anymore. He is sleeping because he drank too much alcohol, so he passed out. Also, we can say he is passed out. We can use passed out as an adjective, a description, with the action is. I am, you are, he is. He is passed out on the floor. Another example, she passed out. She passed out from the heat. So it was too hot for her, and she passed out. She's passed out on the ground. It was too hot for her. The heat was too much. She passed out from the heat. She's passed out on the ground. I can also say she fainted. It was too hot, the heat was too much for her, and she fainted. But I cannot say she is fainted on the ground. For an adjective, we must use passed out. She is passed out on the ground. But we can use the verb faint. In the present, faint. In the past, fainted. It was too hot and she fainted. So that means we can use faint only if it's a real medical situation. We cannot use faint if it's from alcohol or drugs. Only for a real medical situation, like the heat, or someone is tired, or not enough oxygen, you can use faint. But pass out is always correct. We use pass out for any situation, whether it's medical or alcohol or drugs. So remember, he passed out. We cannot say he fainted. No, he drank too much and he passed out. And we can use the description, he is passed out. He is passed out on the floor. Let's practice. Is he okay? Is he awake?
No, he's not. He drank too much and he passed out.
Is he okay? Is he awake? That's right. He drank too much and he passed out. Very good. Let's practice. Is he okay? Why is he on the floor?
He drank too much and now he is passed out on the floor.
Is he okay? Why is he on the floor? That's right. He drank too much and now he's passed out on the floor. Very good. Let's practice. Is she okay?
No, it was too hot and she fainted.
Is she okay? That's right. It was too hot and she fainted. Let's practice. Is she passed out on the ground?
Yes, she's passed out on the ground.
Is she passed out on the ground? That's right. She's passed out on the ground. Very good. And sometimes we say knockout. Knockout is when you're hit in the head. Knock in the past, knocked. Knocked out. Link the sounds. The t, out, tout, knocked out. So, he was knocked out. We use this for boxing. He was knocked out. He was hit in the head, and now he's knocked out. We can use it as an adjective, a description too. He is knocked out. Or in the past, he was knocked out. He received the action. He was knocked out. Let's practice. Was he knocked out in the fight? That's right. He was knocked out in the fight. Very good. In all these situations, if somebody fainted, or if somebody passed out, or if somebody was knocked out, the adjective we use is unconscious. So we have conscious, awake, and unconscious, asleep from these situations. So he is unconscious. Pronunciation? Conscious. Conscious. Conscious and the opposite, unconscious. So he is unconscious. She is unconscious. They are unconscious. So she is unconscious because she fainted from the heat. Now she is unconscious. And he is unconscious because he was knocked out in the fight. So now he is unconscious. And he is unconscious because he drank too much and passed out. He is unconscious. Let's practice. What happened? Why is he on the floor?
He drank too much and he passed out.
What happened? Why is he on the floor? That's right. He drank too much and he passed out. Is he unconscious?
Yes, he's unconscious.
Is he unconscious? That's right. He is unconscious. Let's practice. What happened? Did she faint?
Yes, she fainted.
What happened? Did she faint? That's right. She fainted. Is she unconscious?
Yes, she's unconscious.
Is she unconscious? That's right. She's unconscious. Very good. Let's practice. Was he knocked out in a fight?
Yes, he was knocked out in the fight.
Was he knocked out in a fight? Very good. He was knocked out in a fight. Is he unconscious?
Yes, he's unconscious.
Is he unconscious? That's right. He's unconscious. Very good. So, conscious is an adjective. It's a description. So we say, I am conscious. Unconscious is also an adjective. So we say, he is unconscious. But we also have a noun, consciousness. Together, consciousness. Consciousness is a noun. It's a thing you have. And it's a thing you lose. The action, lose consciousness. In the present, lose consciousness. In the past, lost consciousness. So, if somebody passed out, or fainted, or was knocked out in a fight, we can say they lost consciousness. Example, he was in a car accident. He was in a serious car accident, and he lost consciousness. He lost consciousness in the car accident. He was knocked out, but we can say he lost consciousness. Let's practice with lose consciousness. Did he lose consciousness in the car accident?
Yes, he lost consciousness in the car accident.
Did he lose consciousness in the car accident? That's right. He lost consciousness in the car accident. Very good.
Thank you for watching.
And if you have questions or comments and you want to get them noticed, join our channel and become a member. And thanks for watching.